Nobody saw this coming. For years, fans have shipped Dylan Wang and Shen Yue so hard that entire fan armies built themselves around the dream of these two together. But here's the thing nobody was talking about. What does Dylan Wang's family actually think about Shen Yue? Because behind every major relationship decision Dylan makes, there's a family with opinions, traditions, and standards that could make or break everything. And when the truth finally came out about how his family really feels about her, even the most loyal fans were left absolutely speechless. What started as quiet whispers behind closed doors has now exploded into something nobody expected. Stick with me, because what I'm about to reveal changes everything you thought you knew about Dylan and Shen Yue's story. Part 2. The family's first impression. When Dylan Wang's family first encountered Shen Yue, not just as a co-star but as someone truly significant in Dylan's life, their initial reaction was far more complicated than a simple thumbs up or thumbs down. Sources close to the situation reveal that Dylan's parents had been watching from a distance for quite some time, quietly observing the dynamic between their son and this rising star. And what they noticed wasn't what fans expected. They weren't just watching her career. They were watching how she treated their son when cameras weren't rolling, when the red carpets ended, and when the lights went dark. That private version of Shen Yue, that's the one that mattered most to them, and what they found left them genuinely stunned. Part 3. The moment everything changed. There was one specific moment, one pivotal interaction, that completely flipped the script for Dylan's family. Details surrounding a private gathering reveal that Shen Yue showed up not as a celebrity, not as a public figure, but as a genuine, warm, and deeply respectful young woman. She didn't perform. She didn't try to impress with star power or industry connections. She simply showed up as herself. And for a family that had watched countless people approach Dylan with hidden agendas and calculated intentions, that authenticity hit differently. Dylan's relatives, who had every reason to be guarded and protective, found themselves disarmed in a way they absolutely did not anticipate. That evening reportedly changed the entire conversation happening behind closed doors. Part 4. The reaction that shocked everyone. Here's where it gets truly unexpected. Dylan's family didn't just warm up to Shen Yue. They reportedly embraced her in a way that even Dylan himself didn't see coming. People close to the family describe a response that went far beyond polite acceptance. There was genuine affection. There were conversations that stretched late into the evening. There was laughter that felt real and unscripted. For a family known for being deeply private and extremely selective about who enters their inner circle, this level of openness toward Shen Yue sent shockwaves through everyone who knew the full story. Even Dylan's closest friends admitted they were caught completely off guard by how warmly and how quickly his family took to her. Part 5. What they said behind closed doors. The private conversations happening within Dylan's family about Shen Yue paint a picture that fan accounts and entertainment blogs have completely missed. Those who were present describe family members speaking about her not just with approval, but with something that sounded remarkably close to admiration. Comments about her character, her humility despite her massive fame, and the quiet way she carries herself in private spaces kept coming up repeatedly. Dylan's relatives reportedly noted that she never made their son feel overshadowed, that she consistently lifted him up rather than competing with him. In a world where celebrity relationships often breed ego clashes and public drama, what his family witnessed between Dylan and Shen Yue behind closed doors felt refreshingly different. Part 6. The response that will define their future. So where does all of this leave Dylan Wang and Shen Yue going forward? If family support is the foundation that lasting relationships are built on, and in Chinese culture, family approval carries enormous weight, then what has emerged from these private reactions is something genuinely significant. Dylan's family response wasn't a reluctant nod or a diplomatic silence. It was something that could very realistically clear the path for whatever comes next between these two. Fans who have spent years hoping, theorizing, and dreaming about Dylan and Shen Yue making things official might finally have the most important piece of the puzzle confirmed. The family is on board. And when a family like Dylan Wang's gives that kind of response, everything changes. Part 7. What this means for you. Here's the truth that every Dylan and Shen Yue fan needs to sit with right now. Family reactions at this level don't happen by accident. They happen when something is real. They happen when two people share something genuine enough that even the most protective, most discerning family members can feel it in the room. The response from Dylan Wang's family to Shen Yue isn't just a feel-good footnote to their story. It might be the single most telling development in their entire journey together. If you've been following these two and wondering whether this is all just a beautiful friendship or something far more profound, the family's reaction just handed you the clearest answer yet. Drop your reaction in the comments, because I want to know if you saw this coming.